And as you prepare your home for flooding, Eau Claire County Emergency Management is also preparing for the snowmelt. Earlier today, local emergency officials met with a National Weather Service hydrologist to discuss what's to come. Our own McKenna Alexander was there and tells us what we can expect this spring. McKenna?
Keith, the big theme of today's discussion was normal snowpack, normal frost depth, and normal flood fuel, all of which describe the local situation right now. According to Eau Claire County Emergency Management, there's an estimated 70% chance of minor flooding and 40% chance of major flooding on the Chippewa River, along with a 55% chance of minor flooding and 30% chance of moderate flooding on the Eau Claire River. Craig Schmidt with the National Weather Service says a positive this year is that not much snow is predicted to be added while the current snow is melting.
Pretty much every model that I've looked at, European model, Canadian models, the different US models are all showing the same thing, just not very much. We're not going to be adding a lot of water to the melt as it's happening. Last year we were saying, boy, it was a perfect melt. We'll never see that again. We're kind of looking at that right now again, at least through March so far.
Schmidt adds that the current snowpack is much more favorable than last year because not as much flooding will occur at once. However, the bad news is that the current soil moisture is much higher now than it was last year, which means there's not as much room for the water to absorb, leaving it to flood instead.
Okay, thanks, McKenna. Now, to stay up to date with flooding estimates, head to the Eau Claire County Emergency Management Facebook.